For nearly 100 years, a minuscule mark has quietly existed on the face of the United States $1 bill, largely unnoticed by the general public but persistently questioned by keen-eyed observers. Located just above the large numeral 1, in the upper right corner on the front side of the bill, the mark resembles an insect or a bird, depending on who you ask, and measures no more than the size of a small fleck of ink. Yet it is no printing error. It appears in exactly the same location on every note in circulation, part of a design that has not changed since the early 20th century. When magnified, the shape seems to consist of a rounded head and protrusions that could be interpreted as wings or legs. Its ambiguous form has led to widespread speculation. Some believe it resembles a spider resting within the elaborate scrollwork. Others claim it is an owl, embedded discreetly among the fine lines of the galoche pattern, a type of intricate engraving used in currency designed to deter counterfeiting. Despite its permanence and placement, the symbol has never been officially acknowledged by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. No historical documentation identifies it, no public statement explains its inclusion, and no designer has come forward to claim responsibility. As a result, the shape has become an enduring subject of informal investigation, particularly among online communities and amateur analysts. Currency historians tend to lean toward a more technical explanation. They suggest the figure may be an unintended visual artifact created by overlapping lines in the ornamental border, a quirk of design rather than a deliberate addition. However, even among the intricate flourishes of the bill, this particular shape stands out due to its enclosed appearance and distinctive silhouette. The psychological phenomenon of pareidolia may help explain the diversity of interpretations. This is the human brain's tendency to perceive meaningful images, especially faces or animals, in random or ambiguous visual patterns. The same cognitive bias that allows people to see shapes in clouds or figures in shadows may be at work when they peer closely at the dollar bill. Pareidolia is not an error in perception. It is an evolutionary mechanism that enhances visual recognition, particularly of potential threats or important social cues. Still, pareidolia alone cannot account for the mark's consistent presence in an otherwise tightly regulated currency design. Legally, the layout of the $1 bill has remained unchanged since the 1920s, and under current legislation, it cannot be modified. That means the mysterious mark has been reproduced across billions of notes for multiple generations, traveling through wallets, banks, and cash registers without ever being revised or removed. Public curiosity has occasionally linked this figure to more widely recognized symbols on the currency. The Great Seal on the back of the bill features an unfinished pyramid topped with a radiant eye, imagery often associated with Masonic traditions and, more loosely, with conspiracy theories. While these symbols are well documented and have known origins, the same cannot be said for the mark near the front-facing one. There is no verifiable evidence connecting it to any organization or coded message. Nevertheless, theories persist. Some have suggested it could be a hidden owl, pointing to its symbolic associations with wisdom or secret knowledge. Others argue for the spider interpretation, speculating it might represent the web of economic control or surveillance. Still others propose more esoteric meanings, ranging from mythological creatures to references from fringe folklore. The internet has only expanded the reach of these interpretations. Forums, social media platforms, and video-sharing websites contain thousands of posts and videos analyzing the mark from every possible angle. Comparisons are drawn to other elements of the bill's design, and digital tools are used to enhance and isolate the figure for closer inspection. Yet none of these efforts has produced a definitive answer. What is certain is that the figure is neither accidental nor unique to a single print run. Its placement has been part of the bill since the design was finalized in the early 20th century. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing has not provided any comment, leaving the field open to speculation. In the absence of facts, the mark has become something of a Rorschach test for the American imagination. For some, it is merely an oddity of design. For others, it represents a deeper mystery embedded within one of the most familiar objects in American daily life. Whether owl, spider, or abstract flourish, the symbol endures, a reminder that even the most ordinary artifacts can carry the weight of the unexplained.